Or do you want to channel first and then I continue?
Pardon?
Or do you want to channel first and I continue?
Where did humanity go wrong?
I channel or you channel?
Can we both do it at the same time to see what we come up with?
Yes, but then who speaks first?
Well, they have the power to simultaneously talk to us. You may receive different information than I do.
Of course, but like who's talking first, like me or you?
Well,
who's sharing?
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
We'll just
do it.
Where in history did man go wrong? Where did things that
it was not humanity originally who went wrong. The humanity itself is a pure way, but they get manipulated by not human beings. So these not human beings manipulated the DNA and the human race, and in that way they couldn't behave again in the way how they were originally designed.
What did they get out of this? What but I didn't get that same answer.
Mm-hmm. What did you get?
Well, because my story goes back to Gilgamesh.
Mm-hmm.
It was Ishtar.
Okay.
So she was the source.
The source of what?
She was the one that was her creation was of the source. She was created by this other source to infect humanity.
Mm-hmm. Was she a leader of that other source?
I think she was a puppet.
Mm-hmm. What is this other source?
It's a dark source.
Mm-hmm.
And they're
humans, or what kind of race?
It's just darkness. I see, like, they're like the lords of darkness.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they took human form in the form of a council, which
mm-hmm.
is our shadow government.
Right. I think the same. And may you ask,
how I need to understand, because Gilgamesh is like, he is a key in this.
Do you want to ask the question first? Is the source native to this universe?
Is the source native? It's not. It's
mm-hmm.
not. It's not. I don't know where
the same.
It's not from here.
I received the same, that it's not from this universe.
It's not from here.
I received that it got misplaced.
I feel like I feel that they're not here for our earthly resources, but they're here to source our power, our energies.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're here for. That's what I feel they're here for. It's not gold in the earth, it's not our water, it's not our land, it's not, it is us. They are sourcing our energy. That, and they infected human race to manipulate and extract that energy. It's just, and that's reflected in that is reflected in the Freemason society. That's exactly what they're here doing. You know how I see it? There's like, it's really weird how I see this, is I see rays of light, but instead of rays of light, it's rays of darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is really important. This is, even though it's Gilgamesh and Enkidu, I need to understand what Enkidu and Gilgamesh were going to create in Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I need to know, and I am asking for knowledge and insight, clues, hints, whatever you can give me. What happened to make that go dark? What is the key? That darkness. Because I feel like Enkidu and Gilgamesh were planning the building of the pyramids. Is that true?
Yes, but you have to see to what concept that stands. So Enkidu and Gilgamesh, they wanted to create like a new structure, like a new way of life for the people, like a new, yeah, it was something like, it feels like a revolution, like to rewrite the laws, the daily structures. Mm-hmm.
So that the people could come more into alignment with the divine. That's
yes.
Okay, so something went wrong.
Yeah, I can see that. Mm-hmm.
Something went wrong. I have to understand what
went wrong.
How that it happened with my death. They killed the truth. So that council that was in place took over that, and they perverted the civilization.
Mm-hmm.
They continued the building of it, and it's all based on geometry, right? They were trying to get to the source of knowledge, and through the geometric shapes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. that Gilgamesh and Enkidu knew more of the truth than about the structures and understanding that than the dark forces. But okay, this is really hard. So we didn't actually see the completion of these, Gilgamesh and Enkidu. It was only the beginning, like the land was just being prepared for this. Is that right? At the time that we were there.
The land what?
The land in Egypt and the plans for this, or the intentions behind all of it, was Gilgamesh and Enkidu did not see the construction of this.
The construction of what?
The pyramids. But it was their concepts. They kind of wrote the blueprints for this in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true?
I received it. They didn't write it, but they knew it. Like they knew it. It was like in the clan, and that they were acting. This knowledge was used.
Okay, so I'm thinking, can I get confirmation that some of this information, ideas, concepts were written down in tablets, and those are in the cave? I'm not saying they're like the complete set, but there's like
In what cave?
The cave in Turkey.
Yes, this is true.
Yeah. The world's going to be blown away. Oh my God. Okay, are they just sourcing our power? Is that true?
Who?
This outside influence. I don't know the source of this. Are they just?
I received that they can't live without it.
They can't live without our power. All right, we're feeding them.
They don't have their own source.
They don't have their own source, and
they're like what I'm receiving is like they're like children on the, how do you say this, from the belly, the string that connects you to your mother.
They're just siphons. They are here siphoning our divine energy.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're not here getting gold, are they?
They're what?
They're not here to get our gold in our land.
Not only, but also. Like that's part of our power, the gold and the land.
Okay, I don't think I need to understand. That's like I'm already challenging people's minds as it is with what I'm like talking about here. So this is really so how did women become subservient to men in our culture?
What is subservient?
Like slaves, basically.
So I see that they forgot the woman, that they forgot their worth and their power because the things were stolen and taken away from them. That made them realize their power and made them practice and stand in their power. To these things belong practices, jewelry, like not normal jewelry, but power jewelry, where they their souls and their energies.
Jewelry?
hmm But not like any jewelry, more like magic items that can help you to have more power.
Okay, let's back up a second. And is the process that happened because this outside source sourced the male energy, because the male energy is of control, force, and power?
Yes.
So this is part of one of the things that one of the 5 major things that I have to write about as far as the structure of the family and the home.
hmm
Okay. Is there a so what I'm feeling is like we have the divine structure, right? And we've all been manipulated and our structure's been changed. But so that's created the dark to the light, a structure of evil, of it's the opposite of the divine structure. Is that what happened?
Yes.
And in order to rewrite that, it's rewriting the code in the humans and their divinity, having them return to their source and connecting to their
Yes, and
source.
also that happens automatically if the layers fall down. So like the layers being all of the programs and the fears, and when they fall down, imagine like an onion that has many layers, like many skins. And once we peel off all of the skin, then what is staying in the end is really the pure source.
Right. And society has denied the truth of light and dark.
Again?
Society, humanity, has denied their truth, good and bad.
More like they forget it.
Right. So I'm just here to wake the people up. Okay, so how, I know this is up to me. This is really hard for like one person without support.